Though, kind of hope no one's joining me right away. Because as always, I'm screwing stuff up. Got to... Wow, I just forget completely what I'm supposed to do sometimes. Settings? I'm thinking it's settings. Overlay, overlay. Damn it, where are you? I really don't know what's going on, folks. I can't find the button for my overlay. And that's not good. Hmm. Oh wow, Esok's got up to 300 in alchemy. Yeah, I don't know. I wish I could tell you, man. I'm having my own issues. Game overlay, finally! Holy crap, Batman! There we go. So that's one problem solved. Wow. Old man keeps getting worse. I don't even know if I'm talking in Elvish. Oh, I should check that. Yeah, let me say that again, but in Elvish. I said it in Halfling, so maybe Esox didn't understand. MMO hippie, Esox to the max. Out the trophy. Just continue, combine any blue or above recipe will evolve it. Yeah, what he said. Yeah, so one thing I'm going to test is the code here for the Discord. I'm going to hop on live stream. There we go. Sorry if that's a little loud. I want to see if it's working properly. There we go. Let me turn the sound down. Wow, I had the volume up really high, didn't I? Wow, I had the... And it looks like it's working. All right. Yeah. My microphone is working. And I'm seeing my name light up. Yeah, because I made a new channel for when I chat in live and all that. So let's try to start sharing links to this fine stream we have going. Sorry, I just got to get them tweets out. What do we call him now? Damn you, Elon, for changing the name of your of your social media site. I don't know if I'm supposed to call it a tweet or an X or a poop or a gab or a stab or a... I don't know. Tell us, Elon. You screwy bastard. What are we supposed to call it now? I'm being mesmerized by a GIF here on Twitter. I'm glad you guys can't see it. That's all I gotta say. If you could, it would probably ruin my squeaky clean image. Oh, one thing I like to have too is my phone, in case I don't see some chats. I could see it on the phone. All right, and the phone is charged to 100%. Hey, Philip, how you doing, buddy? All right. I'm streaming a bit today, as I usually do on Fridays. Starting a little earlier because I can't do my job right now. Got it. Okay. We got 9 messages. I was like, is that 9 people watching already? No, that can't be. Dang it. Now I screwed up and went and removed the... There we go. The chat. Now I can see the chat again. Okay. Yeah. Hey, guys. Thank you for joining. Can't... Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to have fun in Fiat. And as you see, yeah, I'm in Fiat the Dream because I didn't know what else to do. And I really want to level up my Paladin just because right now I'm 85 and I can't just be 85 like Long Hard. I got to be 86 because I don't think Long Hard is 86 yet. And it's a race. No, it's not really a race, but you know, I just have to level up one. So I did get up to 85 with the Paladin, and even though the Paladin sucks, I'm not giving up on them. At least not yet. So how is everybody today? How are you guys doing? How was your day and your week? I'd love to know. It was probably better than my day was. My Friday. Ooh, bad. Very bad Friday. The kind of Friday that leaves a mark. The kind of Friday that hurts your feelings and crushes your soul and breaks your heart. The kind of Friday that makes you order from Little Caesars on DoorDash. Let me read some of the comments here. At least it's not a frog pally. Yeah, I guess. I mean, are what, frogs like second only to gnomes on the kicking or down kicking list or something? I have no idea. if I'm part ginger and don't have a soul. I don't know. It's not true, actually. It's a misnomer that gingers don't have a soul. In fact, they have more souls than anyone else. They steal them. At least that's what I've heard. I don't know. Crap. Oh, man. We might get some deaths. We got 3 coming. Ah, Jesus Christ. What are you doing, dude? Why you had to run all the way out there? Really? Well, I need to get on the shaman, if anything, and try to slow these ads. That is not the shaman. Maybe if I slow the ads, I could save the tank's ass. Come on! Alright, yay, balance of Discord. I know it's probably a good idea to use one of the AoE type slow spells, but that also gets your shaman killed. You know? So MMO's youngest grandson is a ginger and he has a bunch of souls. Does he have like a collection or a soul jar? It'd be kind of fun. Look at all my soul jars. I need to dye my beard red and just put up a couple of shelves in my place. And anytime someone comes over, they're like, yeah, check out my soul jars. Each one contains one of the souls that I've stolen. Wow, I almost died. Why am I not getting healed? I really don't understand. Oh, Grando. You're the last person to start accusing stuff. Run for your life. I think maybe Grando is secretly a ginger. And we've got Bouncer Herd up, unfortunately. Oh, and the Paladin died. Let's see if we can slow him. Of course the Paladin died. The Paladin always dies. Bastards. Oh, that one wasn't slowed either? Christ, man. Doing bad today. Just pulling 3 and then they all start running. Crap and crap. And now I gotta wait for this fight to be over. Try to fight it a little bit with the rogue, I guess. Yeah, I'm not having the greatest of days. If my gaming is any indication about the day I had. So, part of me doesn't want to talk about it, but it's not like it's some mysterious secret, and I don't want to be all dramatic about it or anything. I got hit and run today, and the messed up thing is, I was just logging in, like I had just logged in, and I'm just really pissed off because they messed up my car really bad. I can't drive it. I can't make any money. And it'll probably be at least 2 weeks, if not a month, before I have access to my car again. trying to count the good over the bad. The deductible isn't all that bad, so yay there. And I am covered and everything. It wasn't my fault at all. Having a dash cam, guys. Get yourselves a dash cam, even if you don't drive for ride share, because it expedites everything. There's no question about who was at fault. Because I'm like, yeah, look, in the video, green light. I have a green light. I'm in the right lane. I'm going the speed limit. I'm doing everything a guy's supposed to do. But then wham! And so, yeah, I'm getting covered for sure. And everything's going to be okay. But it just sucks. The last thing where I couldn't give my pet armor, that was not anything to do with a patch or anything. That is because the video where I got new spells and a new pet. Your higher level pets are summoned when you summon them with armor on them already. So that's not an issue. It's not like he doesn't have armor. He's summoned already with armor and gear. The only thing he's not summoned with is weapons. And I'm not sure why that is. It makes me wonder if he does more damage without the weapons, or they want you to be able to choose which weapons you use. I don't know. But you can give your pet weapons and gear at a lower level. But if you're like 85 plus and you're trying to give it armor and stuff, the pet might give that stuff back to you because he already has stuff. He already has armor and weapons and all that. Or at least armor and, you know, like the haste mask and stuff. So, yeah, you don't have to do it for your own pet. Just give him the weapons. And you could summon weapons and gear for other people's pets. You know, like a mage could give a bunch of stuff to a necromancer pet and make that necromancer pet way more powerful. Or like an enchanter pet. I always give it to enchanter pets, to shaman pets. Sometimes I give it to charmed pets. Kind of pissed off. I wasted some of my lessons because of that stinking death. Oh wow, where did you come from, buddy? I have no idea where you came from. And why you were able to kick my ass quite so much before anybody else attacked. Okay, let's get the bard in there. Yeah, I'm kind of all over the place, guys. My mind is not in a good place. But let's try to get back to good stuff, like things that I know that are going to be okay. Like I said, I took care of all the insurance stuff, police report. All those good things are taken care of, at least. The police officer was very nice, very understanding, very polite, because I was kind of a mess at the time, you know, while giving her the information. Ooh, terror-infused link coat. Or link, sorry, coif. That's awesome. That's like just about as good as abstruse. without being abstruse. So yeah, if you guys drive a lot or just at all, I really recommend getting a dash cam. Mine is a Cobra, and it's great because it stores like all of the information. You know, it has the time, the date, the location, like longitude, latitude, longitude, and all that stuff. All that sciencey shit. No, it's not really sciencey. It's just, yeah, logical, important stuff. Whatever. FV, the only way to play. I agree with Grando there. 100%. Front of eye server is the way to go, guys. Either that or the test server could be fun. Ooh, I just got a quest update. Nice. Yeah, there's actually a quest for killing the lizard men. And I keep forgetting that I had it, and I turned it in before I started the video, and I got like a fresh one. Dang it. Come on, lizard man. Let me pull you for your certain death. So yeah, car accident, can't drive, lost my passenger side mirror. It's gonna cost me a bunch of money, not just for you know, repairs, the deductible and all that, but just lost wages. I won't be able to work for maybe a month. So the good news is you might get a lot more videos. You might get a whole lot more Faz. Because what else am I going to be doing with myself? Trying to have a life? Talk to women? Drink? I don't, you know, all fine ideas, sure, but I don't know. Get subs? Yeah. You know? Maybe this could be a way to push and make some more videos and hit that 1,000 subscriber mark. I'm not gonna lie, and it just doesn't mean I want anybody to unsub, so please don't. I like the subs we have. But I was a little sad when I saw the numbers tick over from 666 to 667 and 668. Because I got tickled. I thought it was funny. I was like, hey, 666. So, you know, it's one of those funny little milestones you celebrate. Because you're evil. And, you know, it's like, world domination, yeah! Anyway. I don't know why people can't pay better attention to what they're doing when they're driving. I mean, this guy... He was in a freaking old-ass minivan. Ripped my side view mirror right off my car. He was going fast, too. It was like a 30-mile-an-hour zone. And he was flying. He didn't even slow down. It's like he didn't even hit me. I'm like, what are you running from, man? I don't know. Perhaps he was running from himself. It's not even as funny as it usually is. Movie quotes don't appease me today. Gonna try to catch up on comments because I've just been talking out my ass. I think everybody's mostly just letting me talk out of my ass from the look of it. Philip hasn't logged in for a whole week. Wow. I'm just reading the comments, guys. Stormy says, I was told I can slaughter badgermen. Is that true? Well, yeah, there's badgermen in EverQuest. If you go over to Field of Bones, there's a whole lot of badgers. They're called Bernie Eye, I believe, but they're definitely badger, like, furries. And you can kill them because they're very ill-tempered anyway. They're kind of dicks. Get my camera got mostly their plates, Philip. Per your question, if my camera was able to catch his plates, yeah. Now it's a little blurry. Like the first 3 numbers are kind of blurry, but the rest is crystal clear. And I think any sensible officer would be able to, get the first or the last 4 numbers, and figure out what the rest is, because there's also the make and the model of the car. Being a Toyota minivan, I'm sure there aren't going to be a lot like that anymore. With those numbers, with those last 4 numbers on the plates, so they should be able to make a match. I'm just upset that the cop hasn't called back. For all I know, I won't hear back from them until Monday, because they actually said that they're going to be off until Monday, so that kind of sucks. Sucks for me. I mean, it's really up to me whether I actually want to try to get justice or not, and have that person get in some kind of trouble for what they did. I believe that if I don't, do anything, my insurance company sure will. They're going to probably try to go after them. So, aw, man, dang it. Gonna die again. Try to slow all these ads. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Come on. Why does balance the Discord have to take forever? Maybe I should memorize one of those stupid AoE slows. Just for crap like this. I'm just not a fan of them. Yeah, there we go. I got one memorized just in case. Why am I not assisting? Oh, there. Because it's over there. I was assisting. I just didn't see the damn thing. Alright. There we go. Stormy asked, I was told I can slaughter badgermen. Okay, we already said that. Philip said yes. Badgermen are hiding in gnome costumes. Don't listen to him. He's lying. He's trying to get you to kill gnomes. That's just evil, man. It's funny, but it's evil. What did gnomes ever do to you? It's not like they're gingers. At least not all of them. Uh, they could be stolen plates on the van. That's very true. You know, anybody driving like that is probably not the most responsible person. But if they're not stolen, then, you know, they can go after the owner of the van. And then if it wasn't the owner that did the deed, then the owner can go after whoever the hell did the deed, you know? Cycle of life. Everybody's feasting on everybody else's bones. Oh, I gotta still get the shaman buffs on the paladin. Right. Especially because they suck so bad. I tell you, I mean, I care about my paladin and all that, but they are not very good. I wonder what that thing is over there. Splash of glyph dust. Let's read this. Let's see what the hell this does. Because it's a really weird looking color for a spell. A magical splash of glyph dust, which temporarily reduces a target's melee attack speed, movement rate, or armor protection. So it does all of these or some of these. I don't know if I want to risk the possibility that it might do some of these things. Oh, wow. Look at this, folks. This spell is, I guess, you target it. Because, like, you click to cast it, and then you cast it on the ground somewhere? That's pretty weird, man. I might try that one just to see what it does. I don't know if I've ever used it before. I think I've had one other spell that kind of worked that way. But yeah. All right, let's try to do the glyph dust thing on this guy. Glyph dust. What does it do? What did it do to him? I don't really know. It just says Balance of Discord and a Challenge of Honor, so maybe it didn't do anything. Maybe it's just a lie. I get the feeling that just having a regular AoE slow is going to be better. So I think that's what I'm going to memorize, just the area effect slow spell. Corbin1 said, so you already got insurance quote and all? I mean, I didn't get a quote, but my insurance is where all I have to pay is the deductible, and that's it. I shouldn't have to pay much else to get everything fixed. I wish I had health insurance that was as good as my car insurance, man. Which, I mean, I really needed to have good car insurance. Another thing is, so because I drive for Uber, and I was doing an Uber trip when this happened, Uber is actually going to have to flip the bill for the incident. And the funny thing is, Uber has like a deductible of 2,500, I think it is, like 2,500. And I'm like, oof. But because I have Uber like approved or endorsed car insurance, they go with my deductible on my insurance instead. So I don't have to pay $2,500, which is awesome. I just have to pay like, I don't know, like 10% of that. So I'm happy with that. So yeah, if you guys do that, make sure you get your, you tell your insurance company, get it approved and all that good stuff through your insurance company that you're going to do rideshare driving. Because the guy on the phone from Uber said, yeah, a lot of people don't do that. They're not honest. They don't tell their insurance company, yeah, I'm doing rideshare. And by not doing that, they could end up not being insured or not being covered. Or their insurance company might drop them. Which all that sucks. They're all very unpleasant options and possibilities. So yeah, if anybody's planning on driving for rideshare, I had no defense against this guy. It was really like a rogue sneak attack. He just came up and destroyed my vehicle. Oh, great. Watcher Yodi is up. And he's going to kick our asses into the ground. I think I'm going to pull his ass with just the shaman right away with the slow spell. Because at least then I have a freaking fighting chance. Oof. Let's try to do Spirit Call, where I send all my pets and then do a bunch of damn, I hate that guy's AoE. Are you guys seeing this? Like what he does to your group with that AoE, man? It doesn't matter how far back you are. Like, look at the health bars here on the right. Everybody's taking damage because this bastard's got this AoE proc that's just severe. Oh man, and we got the cheap drops. We got the shoulders. We didn't get a purple candy though, so that's a disappointment. Let's see if... I think everybody already has this shoulder in their inventory. Yep, no one can loot it. So hey, anybody that's watching, feel free to come on over here. I'm going to hit leave. And it's on Watcher Yodel's corpse. And you can loot it if you want it. It's kind of common, so it might not be worth a whole lot. But if it's an upgrade to your character, you know, come get it. Try to get my bard into this fight. You know, there are times when I consider, like, should I get one of those things, like software that sort of automates your guys a little bit. But I don't know. I just feel like everyone else in the universe can use that software and not get banned for life. But I feel like the minute I do it, boom, I'll get all my accounts banned and I'll be screwed. And I'll be like a newbie again. So I think I'll just stick with hotkeys. It's kind of like running a stop sign or a red light or speeding. Everyone else could be doing it all day long. The minute Fez does it, boom, gets a ticket. There's a cop right there. So I just don't bother speeding. Philip said, I don't need to see it. I lived it, brother. Wait, see what? I forgot what I was talking about. Bill said, hey, Fezzle, I'll be on a bit later. Hopefully my new headset works. Yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, my new code is working because I could see my name coming up when I talk in the Discord. It's coming up there on the top left on the stream. So, yay, I did the code right. Because I made a new stream channel just for people that are in group. And that's going to be a rule like for the Discord. Because I started thinking, you know, should I let other people that are just on the Discord join the chat? And I thought, you know what? No. Because it's already chaotic. Sometimes, you know, me, Philip, and Hippie, and we'll all be talking on top of each other. Not intentionally, but just on accident. And I always feel crappy when I'm doing it. And so I think having more people in there would be worse. So I think we're just going to be like, yeah, if you want to hear the stream, you know, just join it from the YouTube channel or the Twitch if I happen to go there. I was on Twitch like last week, I think it was, for a little bit. And nobody showed up. I think I was alone the whole time. A few people watched it like after the fact, which I guess that's still nice. But it's a lot less interesting to watch when you have a streamer reacting to nothing, you know? So yeah, so Bill's got a new headset. Yeah, I guess it's nice if you live near an Amazon warehouse. Although I think everybody's aware of how I feel about Amazon. I try not to shop from them unless I have to. Like if I want a book that's made of paper and Amazon's price is like half of what they're charging in the store, then yeah, I might buy it from Amazon. Because it's paper, I mean, they can't really screw it up. But if you're buying sensitive electronics, I would buy it from somewhere else, like Best Buy or Micro Center, because Amazon has third-party sellers now. And if you don't know where you're getting your stuff, you might get some garbage that just has a name brand sticker placed on it. And I've had that happen to me already. I wanted to repair a laptop that I had, so I can 3-box on a TrueBox server. Anyway, I wanted to repair it because the hard drive had died, and I was trying to, you know, get a good hard drive that wouldn't die. So I bought a Western Digital from Amazon, And of course, it didn't work. You know, I couldn't install Windows. I couldn't get it to boot up or anything. So I had to return it. At least I did get a refund. So there's that. Ooh, Bouncer Captain is attacking me. I didn't even see that ass. So he's the named. Ooh, he killed the bard though. Torched her. What was I talking about? Buying stuff from Amazon. I returned it. I went to a Micro Center. I had to pay like 25 bucks more for the same brand and for like 250 less gigs, but it worked right off the bat as intended without any problems at all, and it still works to this day. So buying at Micro Center or Best Buy or any reputable electronics store is advised over buying from Amazon, unless you really look at what seller it's coming from. But I did get a purple candy. Check it out. Abstruse Remnant of Desire. So for chest armor, if anybody needs chest or leg armor, I've got like 20 of these rotting in the bank. Please, if you're level 80 plus, tell me. I'll send you these for free. You know, I don't expect anything for it. See if anybody can loot this two-handed staff. Nope. Anybody watching needs a staff? Please come claim it. It's on the bouncer. I'm gonna leave it here. There's the corpse. Bouncer Captain Grack. You're welcome to it. You just gotta come to Firat the Dream over here by the water. We're in the van down by the river. Like, I know if I pull, I'm gonna get 3 more. Oh, wait. The bard. The bard's getting revived. I almost forgot to revive the bard. There we go. Jeez, man. Alright, now do melody again. Bill said, I'm a mailman, so it's part of my livelihood. I understand. Like I said, if you do order from them, you know, they've got some reputable sellers, but they also got some crap. I would just be sure you're checking where you're getting the stuff from. Of course, we got 3 again. Dang it. Ooh, I was able to root one. That might help a little. Slow the one that was rooted also. All right. We should do better now. So I think I've got everybody slowed. Oh, so that AoE slow, it only lasts a short amount of time, guys. So that's interesting to know. But I guess it's enough to, you know, give the shaman time to land a few more of those. Oh yeah, I gotta recast my shaman buffs here. Pardon for the coughing, guys. That's one unfortunate thing that I can't do. I can't edit out coughing. Oh, I do have some good news. Other than my, you know, horrible life problems with my car being broke. I went to see a doctor to check on that thing. I'm just taking. I went to see a doctor and you know, just had a few things checked or whatever. And so far, it looks like I'm not dying. Woo! So I might be around to annoy everybody for a while longer. So all of you praying for my swift death, pray harder. You're not praying hard enough. Or find a new deity like Inaruk. Inaruk cares. You're praying to Bertoculus. He doesn't care. He just makes things sick. Gotta pray to Inaruk. Hail, Dark Lord Inaruk. I'm not even drunk, guys. Just in a mood and being stupid. We're all dying just slowly. That's true. That's true. The slow decay of time. Bill 101 said, watched your Druid vid today. That's one class I never played, Druid and Ranger. It's not bad. I mean, I do like, oh crap. We got the named Watcher now. So there's going to be another death on our notch, on our, in our pocket. Well, I'll do what I did before. I'll pull him with the shaman, so I slow him right away. So I think that helps. And hopefully I could keep Amity from dying with stupid, weak little bard. Send my spirit call again so I could send a bunch of spirit wolves at this jerk. Oh crap, he did another AoE. Send a heal to my paladin, send a heal to the healer. If I can. And it's dead. Oh, we got a grape candy, guys. We got a ring and a grape candy. I think this ring is going to be also something we already have. What kind of grape candy did we get? Oh, we got the legs. Abstruse remnant of fear. Isn't Inaruk the Lord of Fear? Did I just get blessed by Inaruk, guys? I think I did. All hail Dark Lord Inaruk. So this ring is going to be rotting, guys. If anybody watching wants one, come loot it. You're welcome to it. All I ask is that you stop and say, hey, Fez. And that's it. Maybe like and subscribe if you can. That'd be awesome. Any is hate. Yes. Hate makes us strong. Gonna be the only YouTube channel that welcomes all the trolls. Wait, Philip said that was a good druid video. Made me want to try one. Oh! You guys are too nice. You're gonna make me cry, man. I didn't even make it that long. I coulda added so much more. Thank you. Either that or you're really good at sarcasm. And I'm too stupid to know the difference. Either way, I'm down with it. Oh, look, we got a silken collar of the jungle arachnid. Awesome. And I have a feeling everybody has one of these. Oh, no, I managed to loot one. Never mind. But I doubt that's going to happen again. So where are we at on XP? I'm at 64%. Why is XP going so slow? It doesn't make sense. Like, at level 20, you kill something that's like blue or even to you. You can get like 3, 4, 5% XP sometimes. But you kill something at level 85 plus, and it's blue to you, or, you know, even con, or even yellow, and you don't even get 0.5%. Is that too much to ask? Like even 0.5%, man? Why? Just sounds kind of messed up. I think Daybreak should take a look at that. Take a look at the XP. I don't know why they would make XP so crappy at that level. Did they think, oh, if people get max level, they're just gonna stop playing? No, that's when they're like, they're gonna grind for some AAs or whatever. And maybe they're just going to go and kill all the things that were mean to them when they were lower level. Like the undead froglock. You know? Or maybe they're going to go and make a new alt. Like your pal Fez. Who hasn't even reached max level. And already made like 100 different alts. I wouldn't be surprised if I had 100 alts. If you count characters on other servers and stuff, including project servers. Because yeah, that's probably about right. Gotta slow that other lizard. I know half of my guys are just standing there, not attacking. I'm just trying to get them all XP. Why is my tank not assisting me? What is going on? The paladin is about to die. I had to waste lay on hands. Dude, seriously. Why are you such a dick? That tank sucks, man. I don't know. It looks cool. The bazoo looks cool. But it is a garbage tank. I'm probably going to get something else. It seems to be as intelligent as an ogre. Or an Ixar monk. Yeah, I didn't enjoy that. So Grando said, did you answer my Discord, Fez? I haven't had the stream on. I don't know. I don't know if you did a Discord. I have not been looking at the Discord chat. Sorry, man. MMO Hippie said because they made quest experience better in later expansions. Yeah, that's fine. But you know, killing stuff XP is still valid. I don't know why it would have to be invalid. You know? It just sucks. I mean, some of us like mindlessly killing stuff. It's how we get through our day. You know, like I pretend it was one of my less kind passengers, you know? I'm like, oh yeah, sure, you want to eat and drink in my car? Sure, come on over here, bouncer herd. Yeah, sure, you can eat and drink in my car all you want. Oh, you spilled stuff? Oh, you don't have to pay a freaking cleaning fee? Oh, that's alright. Yeah, come over here. Yeah, I don't have issues at all. So yeah, some of us need to be able to kill stuff. Some of us count on it. But I mean, I'll have to look about getting more quests, I guess. Bill said, I had Yunkel in Baron C yesterday, killing red, and some were giving me less than 1%. Yeah, the higher level you get, the more the game sucks. I hate to say it. Heroic adventures? How do we do heroic adventures? You'll have to teach me that one. Oh, wise one. I do not know of what you speak of. Bill 101 said, can you do those at 68? Ha, start at 75. Yeah, I mean, there's some zones that are better XP than others. And the funny thing is, we're over here on Verona Vi, where we have a natural, constant XP bonus all the time. So could you imagine trying to play one of the regular servers? Especially like Zegany or something where there's like nobody else to play with. It would just, you'd have to multi-box, and you know, it would just kind of suck. So I'm gonna switch back to a clockwork tank, cause that bazoo sucks donkey balls, man. Very, very, very awful. And I think I'm gonna switch to assist, because I think maybe that was part of it, because I had it on aggressive and he was just doing his own, he was on his own bullshit. And I'm not down with that. He needs to assist me. I am the captain. You do what I say, not what you feel like doing. At least on my team. It's like you're just a NPC. Alright. Yeah, maybe the gnomish robot is gonna do a better job. I think he will. Why? Because he was built by gnomes. And gnomes are intellectuals. Oh. I got an alarm going off. There we go. The delay is so long. I just heard like echo from my phone of what I said a couple of minutes ago. The elegant weapons, elegant defiant, they're pretty much useless because you always find so much better dropping off monsters. Just a heads up if anybody was curious. Oh my god, got 3 again. Luckily managed to root one.
Test 1, 2.
Oh, somebody joined the did somebody join the chat? No, it looks like it's just me still. Or at least there's a delay, right? Okay, I do see someone else on there now. I don't know who you are yet, so give me a second. I've got a lot of chaos going on right here, right now. Yeah. Let me get everybody slowed first so nobody dies. Come on, balance of Discord. Alright. So now everything should be better. Everything is slowed. Try to get the Bard into the fight. Play some songs, Bard. Yeah, whoever was talking, I have very low volume on them. Okay, it was Bill. Let me turn you up a little bit, Bill, because your volume is really low. I guess you're testing your headset, which
exactly.
Is cool. All right, yeah, it's a good way to do it, man. And I don't mind at all. Let's. I hear you. It's just still very low. I don't know if you're able to do any raise your input at all. Maybe take a look at the settings. There could be settings in Windows and settings in Discord that you could fool with.
Is that better?
It's getting better, yeah.
Well, that is my highest output volume.
Okay, well I can raise it too. I can put you up to like 190. We'll try that.
Okay. Is that any better?
Yeah. It is 100% better than what you had previously, where it was just like a bunch of static and cutting out every 5 seconds.
Okay.
So I'd say it's an improvement. And you could always try to see if there's ways looking, to improve it further down the line or whatever, but that is better, man.
Speak, at least you can understand me now.
Right. It sounds like English.
Okay. Now that I know it works a little bit, for tomorrow night I'll be good.
Yeah, that'd be great, man, if you want to join the stream. And just for anybody else that talks to you, if they say they can't hear you right away, just tell them, to click on your name in the Discord, right-click on your name in the Discord, and they can raise your volume independently on there. With some of the other guys, I actually have to lower it a little. So that's why I think there might still be a volume thing that you might be able to raise, but it's working. I'm glad you're able to get your hands on a better mic.
He's gonna join our group.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Hey,
Look, okay, if you're gonna be a frog playing in the group, I gotta lay some ground rules.
What, you want to be the only one?
No, I'm the boss. I'm the boss frog. If you're a frog, I'm the boss frog. The end,
who's
that's
a,
the whole story.
who's a frog?
I'm a frog.
That's funny. I don't remember.
Brando, I'm Yunkel.
Yunkel is
I'm an Ixar.
Ixar. Okay, Ixar Shadow Knight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
I can handle that.
Okay. Yeah.
Lizards, fine. Frogs, no.
They're all amphibians.
Right. They all got added swim skills.
We are not the same.
Uh, I'm glad I streamed tonight. I needed you guys around.
Well, did you get a wreck today, Fez?
Yeah, it was. I got a late start. I was not feeling well because I stopped by the doctor yesterday. I got the flu shot, so basically I got a microchip in me now. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Um, but I got the flu shot and I was feeling like crap. But I started feeling better around noon, so I'm like, all right, maybe I can go to work. I finally get my ass up and everything around 1:45 or whatever. I go down, get in my car. I get my first trip of the day about 1:50, and I'm driving, and some jerk just comes along and, full party wipes my car. He just, hit and run, just tackled me and took off.
Right.
So now it's not really safe to drive. It still functions as a motor vehicle, which is nice, and the airbags didn't deploy, so the insurance company is probably not going to try to say it was totaled, which they like to do so often.
If
But I'm not
the
gonna be able
frame is
Huh?
bent, it's gonna be totaled if the frame's bent.
No, it's not.
Well,
was-
we're just happy you're okay and you didn't have passengers with you at the time.
Right. Yeah, that would have sucked because they probably would have freaked out more. They probably would have freaked me out more. I might have freaked out more if I had passengers in the car.
They'd have been trying to sue you and everything.
Maybe, maybe not. I don't know.
They'd say, "What's your name?"
Right. I'd say Fezzelwig the gnome.
You can't sue gnomes. That's illegal.
Right. You could sue frogs, though. I know the name of one.
I get sued all the time. They're like, "You ruined our lands. You won't ruin ours."
Right. But yeah, I was pretty shaken. At least I called 911 right away. I did everything I was supposed to. The police lady was very nice and understanding because I was a little unnerved. I don't want to try to seem like I'm overly like smooth, where I was like, "Oh yeah, it didn't bother me at all." No, I was kind of shaken.
You're not a wuss. You're not a wuss. We know this.
I was still shaking, and it just sucked. And so I I took care of everything. Had to make a bunch of phone calls, and I'm kind of upset that now it might be like 2 to 3 weeks at least, at the minimum, before I get my car done. Because they can't even put the claim in until next week on Monday. And I'm kind of upset that I was even driving for Uber, because everything would have been a little faster with less red tape if I was just driving alone at the time and it was just my insurance company. But no, Uber's got to get their stinky fingers in it. because I was driving for them towards picking up a passenger at the time. But they have been decent and cooperating and helping, and so I can't really say anything bad, you know.
So is your vehicle out of commission for that long?
Well, it's gonna be. I can't drive passengers around without a side view mirror. I know there might be some Uber drivers that might do it, but I won't. I'm fancy, man. I'm a 5-star driver. I want to keep that rating.
I was just thinking about if you can't drive for that long, that's your main income, isn't it?
Yeah, it's my main income. So you might see me making a heck of a lot more videos and asking for more donations. And I don't know. I mean, I'm not stupid. I have some savings and stuff. You know, I have the oh shit fund. I just really try not to use it unless it's a real oh shit moment. But I think this qualifies, you know what I mean?
Right.
So that's why I suggest to everybody, have yourself an oh shit fund and get yourself a dash cam as soon as possible, because you don't have to be an Uber driver or a Lyft driver to have some idiot come along and sideswipe you.
What did the cops say when you told them that you had a dash cam?
They said if I check the footage and can actually find a legible plate number, that I can contact them and send it to them, and they'll reopen the case, because she basically said she'll close the case because a hit and run is barely ever solved without a plate number and more information on the make and model of the vehicle.
Did you look at it?
Huh? Oh yeah, I was able to get all the footage off my device, and I got, like, the last 4 numbers are clear as day, but the first 3 are kind of blurry. But I think if the officer cares even remotely, they can see the make and model of the car and most of the plate. I think that should be enough for them to be able to find the person, you know?
Unless it's a stolen car.
Right, or stolen plates or something like that. In which case,
what
I don't
city
know.
are you driving in?
Huh?
What city were you driving in?
New York?
Oh, I drive in Ohio.
Oh.
Yeah,
So Chicago.
Ohio.
No, Ohio.
Uh,
Chicago's in Illinois.
Same thing.
It's really not.
Pickerington? Near Pickerington? Columbus?
Not too far from there. I'll say that. I don't want to dox myself, guys. You know.
I understand.
You know, I trust you guys, but there's always others.
I got relatives that live near Columbus.
Cool. Columbus is a nice city. Not like Dayton. I've been to Dayton a few times. That city is not so good. It's kind of sad, man. It's so run down.
Yeah. I live right across the river from St. Louis.
Cool.
I'm the king of Akron. The Drift King.
The only frog in Akron.
But yeah, so all that happened. But having a dash cam, guys, expedites everything. You send them your footage to your insurance company, and you know, they can right away see, okay, yeah, it wasn't our guy's fault, it was the other guy, and they could see, you know, it was a hit and run, and so all the evidence is taken care of, like, instantly. Because you know, they asked, like, do you have a witness? I'm like, no person witness, but I have a dash cam. And they're like, oh, all right, I wish more people would use that. Let's get the ball rolling. He was like excited. I almost feel like the insurance adjuster had like wood over the phone when I told him I had dash footage. But yeah, it helps. And then like start telling everybody that during my streams. Get a dash cam.
They should put dash cams on these like horse mounts on EQ.
So you can see
I didn't hit that
mob
gnome.
came along. As
The gnome
evil
hit
as-
me.
Yeah. As evil as some of the monsters are, I still don't think they would do something so distasteful as a hit and run.
I didn't even see a gnome. I just felt a little bump.
It's like, yeah, I didn't hit anything. That was just a speed bump. Or a twig in the street.
Did they yell
And-
train before they hit you?
Right. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't understand the language. It must have been some other kind of Elvish. MMO Hippie said, "Get you a handheld makeup mirror and some duct
Maybe
tape."
they were dark elves.
Yeah, I don't know.
Airedale.
They
Isn't that
were
what the
they were,
dark elves are?
they were
Airedale.
speaking in Thieves' Cant. Philip said it's because he didn't have donuts for the cops, so they didn't help him. Dude. That
Is true.
The officer was actually very helpful and very nice. And I kind of spaz around officers because they used to give me tickets a lot when I was younger.
I've never got a ticket in my whole life.
What?
Never.
I'd want to give you a ticket just based on your voice. I'm just kidding.
I see.
I'm sure. I think a lot of people want to give me tickets based on my voice, actually, but
5-star tickets.
right. See, you guys are rubbing off on me, so don't be surprised when I start saying nasty, sarcastic stuff.
We're used to it. We watch your streams.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so angry and hateful all the time.
You need to be nicer. Like, when's the next chrono giveaway?
Dude, hate gets the views. I swear, man. I actually, after this...
Oh, I
kill-
can think of a bunch of stuff to hate. Just give me a second.
Let me look back on my channel here. Oops, wrong thing. Which one was it? Check my videos.
I don't get tickets because I drive like I'm 80 years old.
So do I. It helps. I didn't used to, though.
Don't trust anybody but yourself.
Okay, so I released that video 2 weeks ago. Everquest.
What video?
I hate Moramite Proving Grounds. And it's got
Okay.
almost 400 views. It's at 396.
Whoa.
Meanwhile...
Because that's the only video that's been made on that place.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. Meanwhile, if I look at other videos that have been around as long, like the a House of Thule revival pack, that was helpful to a lot of people. That was pleasant and upbeat. Only 206 views. There's one on advanced looting that got 337, so that's the closest to it. But all the other ones after that Just here's one editing your interface. I guess that's popular because people like editing their interface. That's got 246.
No, nobody looks up advanced loot window tutorial because anytime someone gets in a group, they just automatically don't want to do it and they say, I'm not master looter. Somebody else
Right.
hit master looter.
Right.
Don't want to be the one pissing somebody off.
Finding Drowned Man's hair did pretty good at 252. That was just 9 days ago.
I
But,
actually like Miramite Proving Grounds.
just putting the word hate in a video elevates it. So I might have to do
It's like
that a little more.
Ascended.
Like, even if it's just a fake title, like I could say, like, I really hate Everquest and start the video by saying, is something I would say if I was completely stupid and insane. You know? I don't know.
You could say reasons I hate frog locks. They
I
don't
know.
have their own city,
They have their own city.
not their own zone.
No, they're in, you know.
It's legit just a little shack out in the
it's
mountains.
the Hill Giant zone.
Woo! You know what I hate is that corrupt hill giant. When you're farming hill giants and all of a sudden that butthole shows up.
Right, because he's so much harder than the others.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he is kind of a douche. Well, you know, you can get money if you're using your alt currency. Remember that one? Loyalty tokens. Yeah, don't forget loyalty tokens. You could trade those in for platinum.
Yeah, I think it gives you, what, 15,000 platinum?
It's sort of a range. I've gotten as much as 20,000 and as little as like 14. So I think it's a little bit of a dice roll. Let me check. Oh, there were a couple of messages retracted by Philip. What did you say, Philip? And then regret saying it. Philip, MMO Hippie said Grando talks to the cops to the point they just want to run away and forget the ticket. That's kind of funny. Philip said, agree, Hippie. They just don't want to see him in court again. Oh man, they're torching you, man. You need to get up in there. Maybe with a super chat.
I did mention that in a DM on Discord that you have completely ignored.
All right, let me go look. I'm not seeing it.
It's a DM, it's not on the channel thing.
Oh. Oh, thank you. I will have to get on that
Just
in a
let
bit.
me know.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Awesome.
I didn't want to mention anything in the thing because I know Google
Right.
analyzes everything.
Right. Yeah.
That's why I can't talk about Tupac Shakur's murderer being caught. Too political.
Oh my God.
They did make an arrest today on that.
Really? I didn't even
Yep.
know anybody got murdered. So that's
Tupac?
news. Yeah. I don't follow
You knew
stuff.
Tupac got murdered.
Was it something that happened like a long time ago?
In a few
Yeah.
years back.
Oh, okay. Because like I didn't hear anything recently. I mean, that's a shame. But actually good that they caught the guy.
You just said it was good that he got murdered. That's what you
No,
said.
no, that they caught
I
the
heard
guy.
it. We were all here. We all heard it.
Just
So
like
they
it's
caught the guy, but they won't say who it is. So it makes me wonder if they're just trying to get money from the article.
oh, maybe. Yeah, what if it's all just a lie?
They would never lie to me.
No one ever lies. Everyone is always 100% honest.
Yep.
So how's everybody else doing? And I do like the sorry, the quick quote. MMO hippie said I'd buy that for $1.
Oh, jeez.
Because Philip said, I think of all the videos we could get, or all the views we could get of a video of someone tasing Grando.
Don't tase me, bro.
Yeah. And he said Fez was part of it. I was part of what? The tasing? I wouldn't tase any of my viewers.
Not if you want 5 stars.
Right. Not to oh, the bouncer is up.
Yeah, you were part of the Tupac murder.
Oh, I was part of that's what he's saying. I was like, what?
Yeah.
What was I part of? The tasing or the Tupac murder? Yeah, I have no idea. I picture some gnome over there whittling his fingers in front of Tupac. I don't think that would happen.
What was like a drive-through?
A drive-through. Drive up to the next window, please. Cash or credit.
It's like a drive-by, but way more convenient.
I think we should stop. Stop while we can.
No, we gotta keep going. So I'm gonna answer your question. Didn't have too fun of a night last night. The baby was up fussy. I think she had gas. She still's got gas.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. And I don't know what to do. She just, well, she's quiet now, but
Just I don't know what's worse, a baby that's too loud or a baby that's too quiet. Because if they're too quiet, they could be doing just about anything, and you're not going to have any freaking idea of what's going on until it's too late.
like a stealth baby.
Right. Right.
It's like a sleeper cell infant.
Like a ninja baby. Yeah.
Ninja baby.
Yeah. Yeah, ninja babies. They're getting into trouble. You don't have any
There's
idea
more
they're
than
getting
one?
into trouble. I don't know, there could be. Could be a whole squad of ninja babies.
Sounds like a movie.
In their little black jumpers.
They're onesies, black onesies.
Right, like gnomes, but with poor hand-eye coordination.
I would totally wear a onesie.
Speaking of onesies, I need to break mine out.
What?
Yeah, hang on a second. So, Amazon has its uses. I purchased a black robe thinking it would be cool to do like a cosplay of Fez. And it actually doesn't look that bad. I think I've done a couple of short videos with it. And I thought, yeah,
It's like a Dracula.
Yeah, let's do like a Fez cosplay for Halloween this year. And I don't know if I'll actually do like a stream on Halloween or not. but I might actually try to go to a bar.
What? Like in
Yeah.
game, right?
No, like in real life. Dressed as
You
my
don't drink.
alter ego. On occasion. There's a video coming out where I'm trying
You're trying.
trying a beer, trying a Halloween themed beer, yeah.
I can't do beer. It's vile.
It
I
it
drink a
depends.
lot of beer.
Yeah, it depends on the beer, guys.
I'm
Like it,
I'm a Jack Daniel's connoisseur. Whenever I did drink, I don't drink anymore though.
I'm I've discovered that I'm a very unusual creature in the aspect that there's folks that if they have alcohol in the house, it quickly becomes an empty bottle. But for
Oh
me,
no.
I can have the same bottle of like rum in the cupboard for over a year before it gets drank.
Rum burns my throat too much.
I like it sometimes. It helps me sleep. And for someone who doesn't have their weed card, you know, it works.
Well, you're gonna like dress up as you're gonna cosplay as a gnome. They'll say, "What are you?" I'm a Fez.
Yeah. And then that just leads me to like tell people about my channel.
So you're like the herald of EQ. You're just gonna go from bar to bar talking about EQ, and these people
Yeah.
are gonna think you're awesome.
They're gonna think I'm either awesome or a huge nerd. Probably a huge nerd. And I'm cool
Make
with
sure you buy some protection, if you know what I mean.
that. Like a staff of writhing? Yeah, I think I have one of those.
Well, no, I mean you're gonna be getting all the gnome ladies.
Right. I don't even know if
They're gonna
this will
say,
show
"What
up.
level are you?"
I don't know if this will show up in the picture or not, but yes, I have a staff of writhing. Does it show up?
Oh my goodness.
It's like a
Yeah,
stick.
I
That's
see.
old school.
It's the closest thing I can get. Okay, yeah, it showed up a little bit.
There's a staff that looks like that drops in Glooming Deep.
Is there?
Yeah.
Right, the like there's a is it a one-hander or a two-hander?
I think it's a one-hander.
I don't know if I've ever saw it.
It's off like the Slave Master or something like
Do
that.
you need a bottle?
Yeah, I don't. You'll have to if you have one, link it because I don't remember seeing it.
Oh, it was so horrible. I probably destroyed it.
Oh, okay.
But it looks cool.
It looks cool. Yeah. Skull on the end of a stick. Yep.
Right. There's staff arriving in Nagy's lair off of one of the kobolds.
They used to be a good caster staff.
Right.
I think my wizard used to have one.
Yeah, because I think it procs like an enchanter spell if I remember. Like chaotic feedback or
Okay.
something or dimension.
okay?
Yeah.
Dimension.
It was a little DD or something like that.
Yeah, like a partial stun DD. Lalina is there. She said, "Oh, nice." Excuse me. I don't know if that was about something else. Oh, probably about the staff. Thank you. I'm glad someone appreciates my staff of writhing. Philip said, I was just about to warn any ladies in the chat. Philip also said, Lalina, I haven't seen you in a while. Sorry,
Save
you
some
sound
for
a
the rest of
different
us,
gnome.
man.
Lalina said, nothing wrong with the guy showing off his staff. And howdy, y'all. You guys are the greatest. See, if I don't stream, everybody's gonna like miss out on y'all's awesome humor. Which I should bring up. I should bring up during this stream. I might not be here tomorrow, guys, and for that I'm very sorry. What I might do is I could possibly stream Saturday like earlier, maybe, or just stream on Sunday instead. So it'll be the first Saturday I miss, and for that I'm sorry, but it's,
I don't even know what to say.
it's a real life thing. So I don't know if anybody could show up Sunday, and we could try to do it Sunday. I think some of you though have like other responsibilities on Sundays. I'm not sure.
I can as long as it's 7:30.
What, Saturday?
No, Sunday.
I mean Sunday. That's what I meant. God, I'm so stupid. Yeah, that's what I meant. Sunday. Thank you. We could try to do it around 7:30 on Sunday. But I don't think it's going to be something that's going to happen very often. I don't really have a whole lot of friends in real life, so it's that rare chance that someone calls me and says, "Let's do something. I'm going to take you out of your own house," and I say, "Okay, let's do that." Lelina said to Philip, I was visiting my mom last weekend. Oh, okay. I hope that went well. I'm sure it went a lot better than when I visit my mom. At least I sure hope it does.
Why, do you got to arm wrestle her when you get there?
No, she's like an evil monster with dementia.
What?
Yeah, my mother is like an insane person. Like legitimately.
I don't wish that on anybody.
Yeah, I don't either. I have a lot of sympathy and pity for anybody that does home care or works in a nursing home.
I know they're either really quiet or they're really aggressive whenever they get towards the end.
Yeah, mine would be the latter. And not so much like physically aggressive, just I don't know. Picture like the worst, most unpleasant,
Just mean.
nastiest toddler on the planet. Like just a very, very like demanding, horrible child that needs to be just put in a small box somewhere, covered in blankets, covered in chloroform. That's my mom.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That was oddly specific. You thought of this.
Yeah. Well, you know, when you find yourself on Amazon looking for the price of chloroform, you know.
Oh my gosh.
You know you've got there. I mean, I'm half joking. I didn't go to Amazon. Amazon sucks for that kind of stuff.
You can make it yourself, you know.
I don't want to look that up either. I don't want to end up on some kind of list. So, how's it going, everybody?
It just got dark real quick.
Right.
I'm playing DDO.
Well, Lelina, I'm glad it was overall a nice visit. like I said, yeah, sometimes people just take a turn for the worse when they get older. Their memory slips. They have no idea who you are, who they are, and they become very, very difficult to deal with.
You're not
Especially
going
when
to
you
do
have
that,
no
right?
professional training. I'm sorry, what did you say?
You're not going to do that, though.
What?
Get old.
Get old and lose my mind? I have no idea. Probably. You know, I definitely don't want to. It sucks. See, I used to think as a kid, I always thought like, man, death. It's sad that people gotta die. That's the worst thing in the world. Oh, sad, death. Oh, and now I'm like, oh, dementia. It's the worst thing in the world. Because then I'm like, death isn't that bad at all. It's like you could like live forever with dementia. That would be worse.
Oh my gosh, that'd be a nightmare.
Right, because you're in a prison in your own body. You don't know who you are, where you are. You think everyone's an enemy. You're like a paranoid schizophrenic. You think everybody's out to kill you. You think you're in some foreign land. You don't recognize your own house.
Sounds like
And-
Philip. He's been acting
Yeah.
like that.
And you torment your own kids. It's all very unpleasant. Oh, sorry for the cough. So like, but yeah, on happy news, I did have like a doctor's visit, and they said I'm not dying.
That's
I thought
good.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. They said I was in pretty good health, and it doesn't look like I need any kind of heart pills yet. Woohoo!
Go for a flu shot or colonoscopy.
I did get a flu shot, and they did
Those
offer
don't work.
the colon thing. And I took them up on the flu shot, and I'm like, well, I think they're gonna push me to do the colon thing too. I don't want to. It sounds awful. They're
So,
basically gonna take like a webcam and do like a live stream in my butt.
that's not even the worst part. The worst part is you have to drink a couple gallons of this liquid
Yeah.
they give you.
The worst part is the prep.
Oh really? Ah shit.
Yeah. I was gonna say, at my work, I have to process paid time off requests for the call center. And on Wednesday, this past Wednesday, somebody wrote a memo in their request. And this memo, if I approve the request, everybody can see it. So the person wrote colonoscopy and prep in their memo for trying to get the day off. And I'm like, yeah, we're gonna just delete that memo, and then we're gonna approve it. It's kind of like when you call out of work and they're like, "What's wrong? How you feeling?" You say, "Oh, I just had diarrhea all day."
Right.
They're like, "Okay."
Right.
No one questions it.
I once had a collapsed lung and tried to call in sick to work when I worked at a restaurant. I used to work at a Red Lobster. And they say quit your belly aching and get your ass into work.
For real.
Yeah. And I'm like, really?
Did you see that law they passed in California a couple days ago?
No.
It's fast food workers have to be paid at least $20 an hour.
Wow.
Yeah, but
That's-
they have to define fast food. So if you work at Panera, you are not fast food because they bake bread, which is not very fast.
Are you serious? So
I'm
someone
not
working at
kidding.
McDonald's is going to make more money than someone that works at Panera?
That's
Did you-
correct.
Or did you just say you're lying?
I'm not lying. That's the truth.
It's insane. They should just have all restaurant workers making that money.
I think inflation's going to go out the roof just because of that. Because I think, like, what is it? 1 in 8 people in the United States lived in California at some point in their life.
I never lived in California. I've been there once. Can't say it
Oh, that
was
sounded
living.
terrible.
What?
You went to California. That sounds awful.
It was quite nice. I went to L.A. I dated a girl that lived there, and
Was she a movie star?
no, she was maybe a kind of spoiled kid, but she was
Tell us how you really feel.
she was. Her dad had some money, I think. But
I dated a piece of crap. No big deal.
She was really sweet in the beginning. It just happens what always happens, things get weird and fall apart, and they realize, oh my god, I'm dating a gnome, and they like, I'm gonna move on and date a troll instead, like any respectable woman.
Well, that's why you left her first before she found out you were a gnome. You knew what was coming.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's okay. Not
So, yeah.
everybody is meant to procreate and stuff.
So a person working at Walmart is going to be paid less than a person working at McDonald's. Now, I did read that basically there's not going to be any positions left at the fast food joints.
Not going to be what?
The fast food restaurants will have like next to no spots available. Like, because that's a law now, they're going to have bare bones minimum staff.
Right.
Like self-service.
It's a weird law, though. They could just say the minimum wage is up, 15 or 20 bucks or whatever it needs to be to earn a decent living and be able to afford an apartment in that environment, because I know they have high taxes and stuff.
Their cost of living is ridiculous over there.
Yeah. It's probably similar than the cost of living in New York and stuff.
We have employees in Mexico, and I did the math on what their cost of living is compared to ours where I live.
Right.
It's like not an eighth. It was a fifth.
Wow.
They calculate cost of living based on how much the bread and milk is in the area, how much rent is. I know rent in LA is absolutely crazy.
I mean, really, I think every state needs to have their own minimum wage and have it be calculated so anybody working a decent, just any job, can earn a living. Like if you work 40 hours a week, you're able to pay rent and utilities and not live on the street. Because there's people out there that work full time that still can't afford it.
You got companies like AARP, right? ARP. You get a certain age, you're probably going to be part of AARP. They should include an Everquest membership on those. I'm just saying. For real, though. How cool would that be?
Right. Well, it could be considered therapy or just physical.
I'd
therapy.
call it a utility.
Because it's, practicing hand-eye coordination. I actually heard that there's like people that say you have a lower risk of something like dementia happening to you if you're a gamer, because you're constantly using your brain some to do stuff.
People that say you get dumber when you play video games, my argument to that is what video games? Right?
Right.
Like, if you're one of these guys that plays only Madden on the TV, I'm sorry. I'm here to tell you, you're not a gamer.
Right.
I am the gatekeeper.
And how much does it cost to transfer characters?
I'm not sure. Probably could check the Daybreak store.
Wait, Fionavi is really finicky when it comes to transferring.
I don't think so. I'm maybe transferring out, but transferring in?
Yeah, you can transfer in, you just can't transfer out. It's a jail server.
Well, no, I don't think it's a jail server, but I think,
Because of the tradable loot?
yeah, a lot of loot is tradable. So I don't know. Let's see, services. I'm not good at searching the store.
Me either.
Yeah, because isn't there a thing that you buy here in the store to move a character?
Yeah, it's an item in services.
Anybody know what it's called? I see mercenary slot, token of reclamation, crystallized luck, Bale's mark, penis enlarging scroll. Never mind. Witness protection pack. I think that's it. Witness protection. Contains amnesia potion.
Oh, that's for your name.
Oh,
Thing.
it's funny that they call it witness protection.
That's so if you get in a guild that cheats and you get caught as a cheater, you can change your name so nobody knows you cheated.
People do it all the time.
Philip asked if there's a limit on those scrolls, asking for a friend. No, I don't think there's a limit on the penis scroll, Phil. Notice I right away knew what he was talking about.
Hey, I'm not a gnome.
I think everybody would like one of those scrolls.
Speak for yourself. Do they got a reduction one in there?
Probably. It's kind of like the shaman's shrink spell. I'm gonna try to read up some of these. I'm missing some of these chats here. Well, now back to when we were talking about jobs. Alina was saying jobs will be replaced with automation.
Oh yeah.
Not all jobs are meant for that. See, the thing is, some folks would say that for like fast food jobs and stuff, like, oh, that's just a job you get at high school. Why shouldn't a high schooler get paid a decent wage? Because they could start saving it for college and whatever. And who's going to be serving them burgers while the kids are at school? It's going to have to be some adults. So again, it's not a good reason to say why someone should or shouldn't have
Kids can't spend their money wisely.
like a certain amount of money. Montana said currently camping old shrink clicky mob from Looseland on 100 enchanter with rogue merc. It's easy. Yeah, the shrink item, the clicky, I got that for a paladin on another server. It was very helpful for those small dungeons and stuff. Now instead of getting that small shrink clicky, I would just get one of those illusions like from the Daybreak store that turns you into like a goblin or something because they're very short.
You can't turn everyone into a gnome, man.
It's just easier. Corbin said 25. I'm not sure what that meant. MMO Hippie says, hope it drops for you, Montana. Philip said, more wand waivers. Corbin said, can't transfer out is true. Oh, wow. I did not know that. You can, however, make a copy of your Coronavi guy and send them over to the test server. That you can do. You can test copy. So you
Why would I want
can.
to do that?
Well, there's some benefits to test server. I hear that on test, you do not have to pay a subscription fee to get access. Sorry, to the better mercenaries and a bunch of other stuff. Like you can play, you can be free to play on test and not have any of the penalties for being free to play.
Yeah, I just wanted to bring my Necro to this server.
Do it, man.
Yeah, you could totally do that.
Yeah. Just don't expect to ever leave.
Yeah, that's why I call it a jail server.
Well, I know nobody. I don't know anybody on that server, so you know.
Yeah. I mean, it's as easy it is to level up. A lot of times I just make up a new character because I had a lot of characters on my old server, Druzel Row, and I could have tried to move them over, but I just didn't bother. I was just like, let me just start over, because it was kind of fun, starting from zero, building up a new Fez because I had a Fez on the old server too, and it wasn't long before I got up to 90 something. It kind of was long, but it actually went a lot faster on Front of Eye than it did on the other server because of the XP bonus that's always going on. I want to be a smaller bunny illusion. Oh, Montana's on test. Okay, cool. Well, hello, someone from the test server. Yeah, I have a copy of this of my Fezzelwig character from Throne of Eye on test. But I actually did make a Fezzelwig on test server many years ago, and he's still there too. That was back in the day, like, God, forever ago. And I just hop on that one whenever like the regular servers are being patched or whatever. Or if I just, get bored and curious and I want to be like, what's going on in test server? I miss some of the old stuff that they did on test. They had some pretty fun features. Does anybody remember when they had the one where you can play a random monster?
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, but you always got to be like a spider. It was always low level monsters.
Well, yeah. They can't have somebody...
Isn't that Depths of Dark Hollow?
Could you imagine playing like Nagafin? That'd be kind of messed up. But I sometimes got to be like a skeleton or a bear in Everfrost or whatever. And you go around killing other monsters, and you can end up leveling up a little bit. And then whatever player encounters you is in for a bit of a shock. And that's what I would try to do sometimes. I'd go around, kill other monsters, get up a couple of levels, and then wait for somebody to come along. They'd have a lot more loot though, because I could loot the other monsters. So that was kind of funny. Sometimes
I just can't fathom it.
What?
Like being able to play a monster in EQ, I can't.
It was kind of cool.
It sounds crazy.
Montana said they were always an orc. Lelina said, I played a goblin in Nectalos Forest, chasing around the newbie zone players. Nice. I would do the same. I mean, nobody knows who you are. You're just very anonymous, so it's kind of funny. It's that one moment when there was a little bit of troll in me, and it was just fun to chase people around.
Hey, how do you open your bandolier window?
Oh, mine is bound to Z. But yours might be B or Control B or Shift B, as Philip said.
Okay.
You can do Alt O and go to keys to find out.
Yeah, I already opened it.
Yeah, keys and then commands, I think. Or UI. It might be under one of those. I rebound a lot of my keys because things were kind of getting in the way and opening when I didn't want them to open. And
yeah. Every time I go to my bank, man, all my bags get in the way, and I move them and move them and move them.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of the update, the UI update that made the inventory all weird. Like it's always on top now. It's kind of annoying. Like, I keep forgetting that. What character is on the stream? I know I'm not streaming from my paladin. Okay, I'm streaming from the shaman. I'm gonna have to fix that. Been streaming the whole time from them. I usually stream from the main character. That's probably why this stream came off a little weird. Okay. So I'm gonna switch to my tavern for a second. Hello, I'm in my tavern. And then we go back and it should be on the right one. Yes, it is. Cool. Montana said, a quick response to your tutorial videos. Illusion items for Legends of Norath card packs and marketplace items. Illusions can be turned in for spell versions in the Enchanter section of POK library. Okay, cool. I don't think I have any of that stuff. I don't think I have any Legends of Norath stuff on this account or on this server. I do on my old server. I did see the legendary Illusions NPC in the POK bank. I don't really know what they're for, so that might be something I have to research, because I like to try to know everything if I can. Man, why did you have to run out there? I rooted him for a reason, you dummy. So the clockworks are not that much smarter. They're also a little bit stupid. Yeah, there's a lot of illusions I think I'm missing on my enchanter. I'm still missing some of the enchant metal spells too. I know that later on they're all AA abilities instead, and you have to craft those spells to get them. I don't know if they drop anywhere, if they're sold anywhere. I haven't seen them anywhere, so I had to craft them. So if anybody has knowledge on that, feel free to share it. Montana says, I have everything. I don't know what 298 in JC2. Oh, I'm trying to think what my enchanter's skill is. It's at least 350. I don't know if it's higher or not. If I have the AAs for it. But I know it's at least at 350. And I had the final form of the Enchanter's Trophy. The Jeweler's class, that's right. It's tough to get up there. I had to waste so many gems. So many gems. I just basically bought like stacks and stacks of Prestidigitation, whatever that gem is that sounds like that. I have trouble with that word. Let me hear. I can search for it. There we go. This gem here. If you get like, I don't know, 2,000 of them or something, you might be able to get up to 350, but it might take like 3,000 or more. I just set up a buyer in the bazaar and just constantly like buying more and more and just sitting there. It just gets tedious after a while. It's crazy. Like my shaman still doesn't have the final form for their alchemy trophy. Unfortunately. It's like I don't want to just waste all that stuff just to have to sell it back to some merchant. Yeah, I haven't done, I don't know if I've ever completed the Enchanter's Epic at all, much less 1.5. So you're definitely up on me on there. I did get like a Cleric Epic, a Mage Epic. Might have been all. Those epic quests can be so tedious. And I kind of have problems with keeping my attention focused for long periods of time. Well, we're at 10 viewers. Thank you everybody for watching, especially this long. I appreciate you. Yeah, the epics, they take a lot of time. They're not easy to do. And it's a lot of stuff that you kill that doesn't give you any XP anymore. So that makes it less fun.
You could probably solo everything on Fez to get your 1.0.
Oh yeah, I probably can, but it just doesn't seem like there's any real point of doing it because Fez has already way outgrown it.
Yeah, but just to say you did it. And I think it makes it the 1.5 easier to do.
I heard that, like, if you want to get your other ones, it's easier if you already did the first one. But I could still say I did it because I think I have it on one of my accounts on one of the other servers, just not on here. And I'm okay with that. I'm completely fine with being that mediocre EverQuest player that does some interesting trade skill videos now and then. You know?
Yeah.
Ew, trade skills.
Yeah, I know. A lot of people aren't into them. That's why I'm kind of shocked that my channel's gone anywhere at all.
That's why I'm so poor. I keep all the damn trade skill shit. And, excuse my language, but I keep all the trade skill stuff and.
YouTube has relaxed some of their swearing policies, which is why occasionally I'm okay and comfortable myself with saying like words like shit or poop. But yeah, it's always good to try to not, just because you never know what kind of like person
I forgot
is
you were
watching.
screaming.
Yeah.
Maybe a whole family watches together, and it's their
Right.
thing they do on Fridays.
Right, let's
And then you
watch
drop
that weird gnome again.
Yeah.
We like him and his inappropriate humor. And he gives good advice, like always use a dash cam in your car.
That's right.
I think Cobra should do a sponsorship with me, and I'll
Cobra.
Yeah, Cobra's the brand of dash cam that I use.
I thought it was like G.I. Joe Cobra.
No. I don't know if you guys could see it, but it says Cobra.
It's like I've got a habanero pepper. It's like, when the heck am I ever going to use that?
It's not for baking.
It's not.
I'm messing with you.
I foraged it, so I was like, it's an enduring meal, though.
Right. Yeah, I've got a bunch of them in the bank, and I figure just one of these nights Fez is gonna make tacos or something.
Oh man, that sounds great.
Yeah, gnomish tacos, man.
Like with the real gnome meat and everything.
Nah, gnomes use troll meat.
Ugh.
I know, it's kind of stringy.
Why would you eat that?
Right. But the habanero kind of takes the edge off, you know? Because gnomes aren't going to be cannibals.
I've got like 45 cobalt parts.
Those lizard men always freak me out. Especially when they blind you.
I want to see... Oh, look, I have a few of the peppers in my own inventory here. I want to find out what the dream meat is for.
Dream
meat?
meat.
Yeah, let me
It's
see
not
if
on-
I have any.
It's not on Trader's Corner.
A Trader's Corner. It probably is. I've got some maggots. I think most of my maggots were.
Oh,
gift.
you can make barbecue dream meat.
Yum yum.
Most of the maggots came from Philip. He was trying to
There's a
help
bunch of food recipes for dream meat.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get on that. I don't have a single baker yet.
Give some
But
pretty good stats too.
I think the closest one might be Fez, because he did use the baking skill to make like something essence or something that you use in you make it in a mixing bowl with old pages and crap, like celestial solvent or celestial essence or something.
The stuff you use for making dye.
I don't know if that's used for dye.
It's used in everything.
Oh, really?
Like there's a ton of stuff that use it.
Yeah, it's used in what's it called? Research a lot. Yeah. And Fez was doing a bunch of research. So anytime I had those pages, I would mix them up in a bowl with the celestial something, solvent, I think it's called. And you make celestial essence. Yeah, it's after 9. I've been at this since like 7. This is one of my longer streams. But I guess it kind of makes up that I'm not going to be here tomorrow. So again, just as a reminder for anybody, I might not be streaming tomorrow, but I might try to make it up on Sunday. So if you all look around for me on Sunday, I might be here around 7:30.
That's okay. We'll be here with bells on.
Woohoo! Plainer donuts are easy recipe from Reign of Fear. Got to 350 that way, or 300 that way. Okay. It's good to know. Pull the herd. The herd. It'd be funny if his name started with T. He's just Bouncer Turd.
We should put in an enhancement request.
Right. So I might try to end the stream in a little bit. I figure everybody else is probably getting sleepy by now. I'm fighting hand to hand? What? Where are my weapons?
That's why we can't have nice things.
Why was I fighting hand to hand? How the hell did that happen? Is there a monster that can like disarm a player? I mean, on the bright side, my hand to hand is almost at 300 now.
I'm pretty sure you can be disarmed by a monster.
You can?
I'm fairly certain.
I did not know that. That is new. I guess they only done it to the bard because everybody else seems to have. I mean, let me check the rogue here. Make sure the rogues still got their daggers. They still got theirs, yeah. It's craziness.
No, I'm thinking about World of Warcraft, not EQ.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I had something
You
else.
probably
in
hit
my
a
hands.
hotkey, like the bandolier hotkey.
Maybe. I don't know. It's just weird. I mean, it's a skill in Everquest, so I don't think it would be crazy. Philip said, "Hey, respect the turd." That's funny.
Did you target yourself and then disarm?
I don't know. I wonder if you can.
That sounds like unequipping with more steps.
Right. I might have to try that after this fight. To see if it's actually possible to
Disarmception.
disarm yourself, yeah. But no! The bard doesn't even have disarm as a skill. So,
You're cursed.
yeah, I don't know.
There you go.
It's just a
Probably
magic.
screwing around with your bandolier, maybe.
Yeah, like, could have been that.
If you had a dash cam on your horse, this wouldn't happen.
Yeah, but then I'd have to make all these gnomish batteries and stuff. And that
It's a
gnome
case
magic is so
closed.
unpredictable. So how much
I was
XP did I get?
I was thinking of playing WoW the other day, and then I had
Oh,
to slap myself across the face.
good.
I was like, no,
Yeah,
you are not a victim.
see when I was playing EQ when I saw the ads for WoW, and I'm not gonna lie, they seemed really interesting. It seemed impressive, like the trailers and stuff. They made it look really cool, but I was
Oh man,
also
the community's bad.
I was also of the mind of like, yeah, but then I gotta start over, and I finally got Fez up to like a decent level, and he had like a little bit of money on him and stuff. I'm like, I don't want to go back to being a freaking level 1 noob,
Yeah.
starting over from the beginning.
Well, I quit during Gates of Discord. That's when a lot of people quit, and because the thing was, what was it?
Wait.
They increased the level of the mobs, but they didn't give a player level increase.
It was way overtuned.
Right.
Um, yeah, that's where I went, and I was like, you know what? I hate playing a mage in EQ. I don't like being a vending machine. I'm never
Right.
playing mage in any game. And then I get on WoW, and I'm like, yeah, Warlock sounds awesome. And they are literally the same thing.
That's funny. um, yeah, you know, I blame all those like self-acclaimed hardcore players when they start making zones that are way overtuned and over-leveled and all that, because they're always like, oh, we want a better challenge, oh, we're so uber, oh, we can kill anything, and they don't even take half a consideration for players that don't have all the raid gear and stuff.
Well, some people just don't want to raid.
Right, like me.
It's not that you couldn't do it, it's that you don't want to do it.
Pretty much. What is it with this guy, this patroller? Since when do they walk over here? I've never seen them patrol over here until recently. Until pretty much today.
The curse.
Something. Yeah, they're like just walking on up over here. I never
Oh,
had that
Fez
before.
is having a bad day. We need to make it worse.
Right. Let us poop on his cereal.
Who peed in your Cheerios?
Well,
Yeah.
if I could solo those guys and playing a fire at the tables.
Playing a fire is so nice.
I don't even know if I've been to Plane of Fire.
I used to quad those guys at the tables with my wizard.
It was pretty relaxing. I did that on a necro.
Quadded them or fear kited them?
I quadded him. I just like
Just run in
snared
front of
him.
them.
You can go and plane a fire like forever. That's what it feels like anyway.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever been there. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it. I appreciate everybody that came along to watch. Thank you. Everybody loves a Fez in pain.
Just make a hate video. You know,
Right.
treat yourself.
I have to have something to actually hate. That's the thing. I don't hate a whole lot of stuff. And I guess when I do, everybody's like, what? Fez is hating on something?
You hate when someone steals your camp.
I do hate that. Yeah. But it just doesn't happen that often. And sometimes people try. And I'm like kind of indifferent and don't care because I'm on Throne of Eye. And I'm like, oh, I could just go play somewhere else. It's just when I'm, you know, a literal noob because I'm on freaking Oakwind, and someone's got to be a dick, you know? And it's just like, you know, I'm getting XP, you're not. You're like level 50. He was level 50, and he's stealing my kills. If he was
I
at
bet
least my
Oakland's a ghost
level,
town.
huh?
I bet Oakland's a ghost town now.
Probably. Who knows? I'm sure there's still people playing. Because they're only on, what, Velius? People usually leave at Plane of Power.
I don't understand that.
What?
Why people would leave at Plane of Power.
I don't know.
Like, Plane of Power gets so boring if you're in a raiding guild. You gotta do the same crap over and over.
I don't know why anybody just wants to constantly start over or play some of the some of the project servers that only
I
go
like
up
seeing
to
a lot of
Velius.
people. I like seeing a lot of people in zones that are not just made for transportation, like the Plane of Knowledge. You know,
Yeah.
Plane of Knowledge kind of killed a lot of the fun.
Yeah, I mean, I could see that, but I also like the quality of life improvement where I didn't have to give a druid half my money just because I wanted to go to North Karana to find a place to group or something. I mean, it's just...
You're
Stuff
taking
like-
food out of those druids' kids' mouths.
Well, they did that with everything. I mean, look at, you know, finger wigglers used to be able to research spells for everybody. And now they got the library and all the spells are in there pretty much. So research is kind of obsolete. Alchemy skill is kind of obsolete. Although, at least they could still make skin spikes potions. Because nobody sells those yet. But I don't know. I don't see a lot of people buying skin spikes potions.
I don't know how people make platinum on these games anyway. I feel like a lot of people just buy chrono, pay someone chrono to get power leveled, get max, call it a day.
I made plat from making trade skill stuff and selling it in the bazaar. Like the higher end trade skill stuff.
Nobody does trade skills. You're like the only person that does it.
I do. I do. You're the last dumbass that likes trade skills. I only like trade skills on EQ1. I don't care much for it on EQ2. They made it so hard. It's like doing
I like
battle.
it on EQ2.
Huh?
Yeah, that's why I like it.
No. It's like doing battle. It's awful. You can actually die from a critical failure on trade skills. It's stupid. You lose XP and stuff.
How cool is that?
It's not cool. So, for making one freaking meal, like if you're a cook, right? You made one lousy meal like bacon and eggs or some crap that any idiot can make, especially like working at like Waffle House, right? When was the last time you heard somebody died at a Waffle House? Just from cooking, not from getting shanked in the bathroom, but from cooking.
It is
Never.
possible.
Yeah, but only if they're like cooking meth, usually, not eggs and bacon.
In a Waffle House.
Right, well, I'm sure it's happened. Have you seen some of those Waffle House videos?
Did you see the one where they threw a chair at the lady and she like
She
threw it back
ninja
at them?
knocked it out of the way. Yeah, she
That's
was like
crazy.
amazing.
She got fired for that.
Yeah, that's messed up. Fired for defending yourself. That's BS. I'm sure somebody else wanted to hire her though. It's like, yes, I want you to work for me.
As like a bouncer.
Right. Or a ninja.
Oh yeah, ninja.
Because yeah, that was, can't fire someone just for defending themselves. You just have some
Oh, they
drunk people
totally
attacking
can.
you. Huh?
They totally do it all the time.
Yeah.
You'll get fired if you catch someone stealing. In a lot of places.
I think a lot of that's exaggerated. But careful, because we're bordering on political talk, and I really don't want to go there. That's like a mission statement of my channel. I want everybody to just chill and be a nutty bunny and have a good time.
I see.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just want everybody to just want everybody. Somebody leveled up. I think it was probably the stupid bard though. So I'm gonna take a look here in a second. It'd be nice if it was the paladin, but I don't think it was. Yeah, the bard's 80 now. Hey, the bard can wear abstruse armor. So I guess that's what I'm doing.
You could make a video on how to level up the begging skill.
I think I've done that 20 times already.
What do you mean?
Now I know you're just messing with me.
I'm not messing with you. I'm saying the skill.
Yeah, like I've done it in almost every other video. Like where at least where I'm talking about macros and stuff. Like look, for example, right now on my paladin, the first button, number 1, is called begging. And I have attack off and then do ability 1, which is begging. Attack on, and then do ability 7, which is bash.
Well, I guess I mainly watch the live streams. I don't.
You don't watch a lot of the videos?
They don't come up on my thing. I don't get no alert.
Weird. Did you subscribe and stuff?
Yeah, I'm subscribed.
Is the bell thing active?
Yeah.
That's weird, man. I don't know. Maybe just go to the channel, watch a couple, and see if it helps.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it seems to happen, man. It happens to me sometimes. Like, I will be subscribed to some guys. Like, there's this one guy. He does a lot of cool science-y videos. His name's Joe Scott. And I was seeing his videos all the time. And I enjoyed his videos. They were all pretty cool. Because I'm a nerd that way. And then I stopped seeing his videos. Like, not a single one in, like, the past year. I had to start, like, looking for him to try to find him and to see if I was still subscribed. And the crazy thing was, I was still subscribed. But I guess because I missed, like, 2 or 3 of his videos, the algorithm decided, oh, I guess Fezzelwig doesn't want to see Joe Scott anymore. And so they just stopped showing me Joe Scott videos. It's like, and he's not political, he's not divisive, he's just silly guy that does videos about science stuff.
I'm mostly what I do like to watch. Now this is gonna sound weird. Hoof trimming videos.
What trimming?
Hoof. Like farrier videos.
On a horse?
Cows are better to watch.
Okay. But you're
Watch
right.
it. Watch one video and tell me it's not soothing.
You're right. It sounds weird.
Anyone that says they wouldn't enjoy it is a liar.
What I don't understand is that there's people that like watching like pimple popping videos, and that's
Oh no, I
just
can't watch that.
nasty.
No
It's
way.
just so gross because some of them are so huge, and there's just
I can't do it.
they claim it's satisfying. How? Are you a freaking butcher? What the hell, you know? There's and then there's the ones that do like where they're draining the pus out of an infected cow by lancing
that-
a blister or whatever. I'm just
That does happen on the hoof trimming videos. You know, they get dermatitis, digital dermatitis.
Yeah, no thank you.
And when it pops and you're like, whoa. That's crazy.
I like just goofy happy stuff. You know.
The cows are happy. They don't hurt anymore.
But I don't want to see like gross stuff happening or
But on
shaving.
the horse videos, they don't have the dermatitis very often. There's some Chinese ones that do donkeys, and they use like a knife, like a chisel knife thing.
You got a weird taste in videos, man. I thought I was weird for liking stuff about quantum physics, even though I don't know the first thing about it.
Don't knock it till you tried it.
Yeah, but, well, I'll try quantum physics. I ain't gonna try foot shaving videos or hoof trimmings. I'm sorry, that just sounds awful.
That's like a YouTube gatekeeping right here.
Even that's what Phillips has said the same thing. He said, video shaming people. Next, someone's gonna put out a video. Fezzelwig needs to be canceled now for video shaming people who like watching hoof trimming.
Next video, I hate people that watch hoof trimming.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna hate the people. I'll just hate the videos. I'll just say I don't want to watch hoof trimming. I wouldn't even have to use the word hate there. Because you'd have to have seen it to hate it. And I can't hate something that I haven't seen, but I can choose to never want to see it, just from what it sounds like.
You're just trying to backpedal right now.
No, I don't think so. Because, you know, I'm not that hateful.
You know, they got those ASMR videos. And
Someone said they thought my channel was ASMR when I first started.
They got one on there that's my girlfriend who is a vampire and thinks I am a dying werewolf nurses me back to health.
Okay.
It's G-rated.
Awesome.
Yeah. You're missing out.
That's not like a hoof trimming video though, right?
No, it's just all audio.
What, it's ASMR?
Yeah. That's the title to an ASMR video.
It's a pretty weird title, man. How do you... I mean, there's video to it or just sound?
Just sound.
How does that... What does that sound like? What is getting nursed back to health as a werewolf by a vampire sound like?
It sounds like this Dracula sounding girl whispering to you.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really get it.
It's okay. I forgive you.
Yeah. Grando never stops surprising me. You and me both, Philip.
I only got those videos recommended after watching your channel.
Nice. Lelina said that's messed up. Sorry. I'm not sure what's messed up. What she's referring to as messed up. Is it the video that you talked about, like the
No, it's that
werewolf
you're shaming
nursing,
me.
or the
She thinks it's
shaming?
normal.
I don't know. It could be. It could be the werewolf nursing video. Is what she says is weird or messed up.
Sometimes you just want to be a werewolf that's dying.
And getting nursed back to health by a vampire.
Yeah, right. I wouldn't trust the vampire if it was me.
I've been vindicated. Lelina said no, the werewolf thing is messed up. Woohoo!
This is not right.
What? Yeah, getting nursed by a vampire isn't right, I agree.
Oh man.
So is my microphone still sounding alright?
Yeah. Sounds
Right.
fine.
Cool.
Sounds great.
Yeah, I haven't had problems since I switched. And I know there's folks that were like, well, I used a Yeti and I was really happy with mine. And I'm like, I'm glad that there's, maybe I just got a crappy Yeti. It's possible, Maybe there's some Yetis out there that are good and last for 10 years. Mine, not so much. It could even just be that there are some components in different computers that kind of disagree with it. Sort of like how I can't have pineapple because it causes my mouth to break out in weird blisters because I'm sensitive to the citric acid or some other compound or whatever in there. Could just be that the Yeti just disagrees with my computer.
I got some videos that can help you with that.
But yeah, I'm not gonna redo my whole setup that's been working fine when I can just solve it by getting a different microphone, which seems to have worked really well.
Do you have one of those screen things that's in front of your microphone?
I'll show you in a second. I want to get this pull set situated. I have the poor man's version of that, and the screen thing that you're referring to is usually called a pop filter. And it's supposed to filter out those pop noises from when you say pop. But here, I actually did a video, I think.
What's the poor man version? Is it a pantyhose?
No, you'll see it pop up in a second. Because I raised my mic, it's right in front of my face now.
Where's the screen?
You'll see it in a second. It's not up yet. There it is. So okay, this is the mic without the thing. It's and it's like a foam. It's one of those light foam things. And mine was sized for the Yeti, which was a lot thicker. So see, that's how it would look. It would be way too big. So what I did is I got a chip clip and I put the thing over the pop filter over my mic and just got the chip clip like you're doing a ponytail on the back, and now it fits snugly. And yeah, that's what I'm working with. I know I'm poor, man. I work with what I can.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Right. And eventually I might try to get fancy and get one of those pop filters that looks like a circle that's got like pantyhose over it or whatever. Um, but this works for now.
Yeah, your microphone sounds fine. I can't tell any difference.
Yeah, the other mic, when it was working, it sounded great. It did. Probably a little better than this one, but there would be so many pops all the time. And I don't know if it's because it had so many extra features or whatever. Maybe it was software heavy or something, or memory heavy. And it caused all those problems. Because I don't have them now with this one, and I think maybe because it's a simpler mic, possibly.
Huh.
So I got to pull the leaper here. So I really do hope no one got, too annoyed with me being a little snippy about the microphone, because I know I probably came off sounding a little bit like a dick, and I wasn't trying to.
I did notice it, but I didn't say anything.
I was just really pissed off about the microphone. And I know you're probably just making stuff up, but that's okay.
I haven't lied a day in my life. The new Star Wars is bad, I'm just saying it.
Alina said no, the werewolf. Oh, okay, I already read that.
Oh, you're talking about werewolf stuff now?
No, I'm just.
You have piqued my interest.
Old stuff. What's the 5x5 thing? Is that still like a Buffy reference or something? Or I don't know, something else. Maybe a microphone reference, because that's what we were talking about a minute ago. There's another leaper axe. I think everybody has one. I don't feel so special having a leaper axe anymore because they drop like crazy. So if anybody wants a leaper axe, it's rotting here on the leaper's corpse in Fear Out the Dream by the river in a van by the river. Yeah. I'm at 84%. Maybe I'll pull one more. I might be like at 85%. And then I'm just going to give up. Because I am tired. That flu shot kind of made me a little sick. I said that earlier.
Oh.
I kind of wish it made me more sick now, though. Because then I might have stayed home today and not gone out driving. Oh, crap. The boss is up. But yeah, if I was more sick, I might have stayed home and not wrecked my car. So maybe I tell my doctor, next time you guys give me a flu shot, can you make it to where it makes me more sick? Because that would have been great, yeah. They'll probably just think I'm being sarcastic. When in fact, I don't know the meaning of the word. Really, guys, what does sarcastic mean? Oh, mic reference. Okay, thank you for clearing that up, Lalina. Somebody is about to die. My bard. No, my rogue. Why is my rogue taking damage? That's weird. Rogue shouldn't be getting hit at all. I mean, they are hitting from the front instead, but that's just because I'm too lazy to move them to the back right now. I got a mug, another Stein. But no purple candies. I hardly got any purple candy this time. There's an AUG here, if anybody wants it. 70 hit points, 130 mana, and endurance. A couple of heroic stats to intelligence and wisdom. Nothing fabulous or anything. I kind of really wanted to play tomorrow, to stream tomorrow, because I really want to get those finger bones to get that hand og, you know, the one we've been working on. That'd be really cool.
Say what?
I'm saying I'd like to, I wish we were playing tomorrow, or streaming tomorrow, because I really want to finish that quest to get the bones for that hand.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my bard got more spell slots. Nice. Now I can play 2 more songs. Oh, and I gotta get them the abstruse armor. I already made a good number of videos getting abstruse armor. I don't know if I need to do another one.
Abstruse.
Yeah. I can link it on my. It's on my paladin. See, abstruse soulbound breastplate. You can wear it at level 80 to 85. It's like heroic armor. So once we start getting our characters up to like 80, you know, the ones that we do streams, we could start getting these. And basically these things that look like grape flavored candies drop in this zone, and it'll say it's for the arms, so that'll get you armor. One might say, oh, this one's for the legs, so that gets you the leg armor. And you go to this guy right here, Zand Vorich, and you have to buy 2 things. You have to buy this stuff. I mean, everybody gets a different type of a liquid thing that they have to buy, but it's in a similar looking bottle. This one's purification, coalescing agent, and a shroud of dreams. So you would take your shroud of dreams. It's like a container. I actually have one on my character. And you would take your coalescing agent. If you want to make a chest plate, so you need the grape one for the candy for the chest. And then a template. Now this is the wrong template. This is icoate breastplate, and that one's wrong. I was doing a test to see if it was gonna work or not, and obviously it doesn't, because you put these 3 together, you hit combine, and you're supposed to get a breastplate. But you need a vanadium breastplate template to use. I could tell you if we get to level 80, and you can always ask me about it, and I'll be glad to help.
Okay, cool.
Because it's really nice gear, you know. For the
Yeah.
level. And then there's legs with 900 hit points, arms. So I got a pretty much a full set. Helmet. The only thing I don't have is the boots, but I already have Paragon boots, which is just as good. It also has 900 hit points on it, so I didn't bother doing the abstruse boots. And apparently, this is like the first level of this armor. You're supposed to be able to get like upgrades, and I'm like, really? Well, I need those upgrades. So
on my other character, the one I actually got to 120. I recall Reign of Fear had really easy gear to get. I can't exactly remember how I got it, but I know that's where I got it.
Yeah, well, this has been relatively easy for me compared to other things. You know, just have to get 3 things, and one of them is crafted by players, and Fezzelwig can craft all of the templates: silk, leather, plate or chain. And that's where Fez makes most of his money because he sells the templates in the bazaar. And because the stuff is kind of hard to get, they're not that cheap.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to dip out for the night, but
Yeah,
I'll
I have
catch
to
you on
go.
Sunday, hopefully.
Yeah, that'd be awesome, man. Thanks for hanging out.
See you.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Yeah. Good night.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it.
No problem. Glad my headset works now.
Yeah, it sounds good, man. It's solid sound.
Cool.
So I'll maybe see you guys tomorrow, but probably not. But I'll try to see everybody on Sunday instead. So just postponing by a day. Again, thanks for watching. Y'all been great. Oh, okay. Tier 1 is player made. The ones in the vendor are for Tier 2. All right. Yeah. Glad everybody was here. Nice to see Lalina again, and Corbin, Philip, MMO Hippie, and Grando. Glad you could all join us. Is there anybody else I missed? Montana. Glad you could join us for a while. I'm glad no one's ever made a name like Fezzelwig spelled backwards, because I can't pronounce that. It would send me back to my own dimension. And everybody would be sad. Anyway, good night, everybody.
All right.